Hey, welcome to the channel, Josh Gordon Music. We have a Line 6 Pod Gold preset. What else is new, for this channel? And this time it is using the L6, the Line 6 Fatality amp. But I have done a Fatality amp preset in the past. This one is with the new cab engine from the 2.0 firmware update. And we have 4 snapshots. So this is a high gain, I would definitely call it a metal preset. With 4 snapshots. So I have a rhythm, I call it rhythm dry, so dry rhythm. I have a wet rhythm, which is called rhythm wet. Then I have a rhythm wet fat, so it's basically the wet rhythm with a little fattening added to it, and then lead for the solos. All right, so why don't we cycle through them and hear them. And as always, you can download this preset. There's a link in the description box below. You can download it for free in the custom tone area on the Line 6 website. So let's take a quick look at the signal chain, and then I'll cycle through all the snapshots and you can hear how they sound and see if this preset is for you. Okay. So as always, I have the input gate on no matter what, but especially for a high gain amp like this, very, very necessary. Even with humbucker pickups, there was some noise. So noise is gone. Wow, we're not concerned about here. So I have a couple of drives. So I'm using the Kinky Boost, and I'm using it for some saturation, some sweetening of the tone. I do have, like, my third snapshot is a what do I call it? The rhythm wet fat. So it's a fattening thing. But in general, I found the amp wasn't giving me quite exactly what I wanted for my rhythm, my basic rhythm stuff. So I added the Kinky Boost. Okay. The next one I'm using is a Minotaur. So the clone, whatever you want to call it. And I think it sounded really good with this amp. So I'm not using the effects loop, but I always like to, it's always there. If you need it, you want to slap a pedal into any of these presets, whether it's mine or somebody else's, go for it, man. Okay, so here's the Line 6 Fatality amp. And I don't have any controller settings or anything on it. It's really, I dialed it in for a bass tone. And then the effects blocks is probably that's what's going to change with each snapshot, because I liked the tone how it was, just with these settings. Okay, so you play with it if you need to. The choice will be yours. Okay, and yeah, definitely there's no hope in heck of making a clean amp channel with this. So it's a 1-channel amp, it's a 1-trick pony, but great for metal, I think. So the cab, using the 412 XXLV30. I love 412s. I rarely use anything else but 412s, but we'll make some other presets in different genres for that, because there's a lot of wonderful cabs and mics in this new cab engine, if you're new to this cab engine section. Okay, so again, you can see what I've used, ribbon mic, and you see my positioning and all that. And just a tip, quick tip, like play with the positioning of the mic, don't just like go with the defaults, like, this doesn't sound good, it's terrible, it sucks. Move the mic around, because you'll be surprised, and move it back and forth from the speaker. Don't just move it side to side from the cab, move it around back and forth. You will be surprised how dramatic the tone can change, and you could find a sweet spot. Okay, so don't give up right off the bat. If it doesn't sound good out of the box, move that mic around. Very important. And I am I always use the dedicated EQ block I think to my advantage. And lately it's just been for further tone sweetening and shaping. Okay. Volume pedal I like to put here, because if I have effects trails on my reverb and delay, I don't want them cut off by the volume pedal. And if you do want that, stick the volume pedal at the end. If you want like a dead stop for everything, put the volume pedal at the very end of your chain, it'll cut everything. And then, yeah, I have a little delay for my lead. And we have some reverb, just a little plate reverb, just to give it a little space and ambiance. Alrighty, all right. So I'm gonna click back to the amp. Let's play it. I'm gonna go to snapshot 1. So this is a dry rhythm. Let me get comfortable. All right, let's hear it. Okay, I'm not much of a metal player. I'm sorry. Don't mean to disrespect the music. I hope I'm not. Just This is just my take, okay? So snapshot 2 is a wet rhythm. Here we go. Okay, you hear that? And all we have on it is some reverb. Okay, snapshot 3 is the rhythm wet, but with a little fattening. So as you can see, the Minotaur has kicked in. All right, now lead. And what we've done here is the delay has now kicked in. And that is where I have a controller assignment. We now have a 3.5 dB boost. All right, sorry for the bunch of crap playing there. Not making an excuse, but I rarely ever warm up when I do these. I really should, you know. But anyways, I'm trying to make excuses. And you're not here for guitar lessons. You are here for the preset, I hope. Anyways, so that's my 4 snapshot preset for the Fatality. And I think it sounds pretty good for like that metal genre or something around there, you know. I like it, you know. So if you like it, link below to download it. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Would appreciate that. And I thank you to all the new viewers, returning viewers, and the subscribers. You're helping this channel grow. And for anybody who has actually made it this far in the video and is still watching, I have no plans on quitting YouTube. You know, that seems to be all the rage these days, like from much larger channels than mine. You know, but to all anybody who has a channel that's similar in size to me, you know, I say keep going, man. I did this because I needed a creative outlet during the pandemic lockdown. I needed something to do, right? I wanted to do, and then I've grown to love it. So I really don't care about the money. I really don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit about. I'd like the channel to grow because I've gotten monetized and whatnot, and yeah, it gives me some encouragement, and you know, I'm making a little cash, not much, but it's still a fun, creative thing. And don't let it become a job per se. I mean, yes, I would love to do this full time. Who wouldn't? But this is, you know, it's a specific niche that I've got here. Maybe I would like to branch out to more things like besides the Podgo, like HX Stomp, and keep within, you know, maybe keep within the Line 6 family or maybe a couple other modelers that I'd like to do. But keep creative, guys. You know, that's my advice. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it can get overwhelming when you have to have a team to make your videos. Me, I just use my iPhone. I've got a mic that my beautiful wife got me a couple years back, and I use Logic Pro, mix it myself. I do everything myself, but I love the process of it. I'm not trying to make the world's greatest production videos. I mean, I don't have the knowledge. I can't. I just want to get you the information. Because when I started doing Podgo videos, the response seemed to be positive, and it's like, the encouragement was there, like, hey, you make good presets, so that sounded good. So I kept going. I'm still learning. I don't know probably half the things that this thing can do, and I'm still going to learn because there's still a lot of more functionality things that probably most of us aren't aware of because we either have not read the manual. I haven't read the whole manual, but I do refer to it. I do look at it when I need to go and find something out. Don't discount that. Look at the manual before you go out there and asking for stuff. See, it's probably in the manual. But there's other stuff that we can do with this, and let's investigate that. Let's see, because this tool is now with this new cab engine is just, to me, it's right up there on the competitive market, you know, and with the price, it's excellent. Thanks for watching again. I'm sorry for my little rambling, but sometimes you just need to get things off your chest. All right, we'll see you in the next video.